Welcome to our quick yoga ab sculpting class. If you're ready for this challenging practice, hop on your mat and come down on your back into Shavasana. Before we begin, take this minute to let go of any negative thoughts surrounding your capabilities. Acknowledge how awesome it is that you have the opportunity to do something great for yourself, your mind, and your body. With each rise and fall of your tummy, I want you to imagine those negative thoughts about yourself or your life to drift out with each exhale. Our minds are so powerful, but we can have control. I want you to set an intention for your practice today, whether it's motivation, strength, power, or simply doing something for yourself today. Try to come back to that intention in challenging moments of this practice. On your next inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Lift your toes up to the ceiling and create a 90-degree angle with your legs. Engage your quads, abs, and flex your feet. Push into your mat with your palms. We're here for 4 breaths. Point your feet, engage your core, and bring your hands behind your head to support your neck. On your next inhale, slowly begin to lower your legs to about a 30-degree angle and hold here for 3 breaths. And release. Whew. Come up to sit and grab behind your knees. Engage your core, lengthen your spine, and push your shoulders away from your ears and begin to lift your legs into boat pose. Let go of your legs and reach out in front of you. Feel free to stay here, or for more of a challenge, begin to straighten your legs. With control, begin to drop your legs and come to a forward fold. Take a few moments here to reconnect with your breath. And with each exhalation, begin to fold a little bit deeper. Flip your legs around and come to all fours. Tuck your toes, lift your pelvis up towards the sky into downward facing dog. Your hamstrings shouldn't really feel as stiff as they normally do when doing your first down dog, since we've already given them a pretty good stretch. Alright, come to high plank and hug your elbows into your chest as you slowly lower down to the ground. Squeeze your bum and clasp your hands behind your body, pushing your shoulders back and down. Slowly begin to rise from the chest up as the rest of your body remains glued to your mat. Hold. And slowly release back down. Bring your hands beneath your shoulders and push back into downward facing dog. We're here for a few breaths. Now we're going to repeat this on the other side. So come to high plank, hug the elbows into the chest and slowly lower down. Clasp your hands behind you, but this time the more unusual way, and rise. And release back down and push back into downward facing dog. We're here once again for a few breaths. On your next inhale, stay in the same position as down dog, except we're going to bring our elbows down to the mat, making sure that we're pushing through our shoulders. This is dolphin pose. Keeping your arms in the same position, come down to plank. I know your shoulders and arms are burning, but you got this. Squeeze your bum, and on your next inhale, anchor through your left toes and lift your right leg. This is an excellent core strengthening pose. Release your right leg and repeat on the other side. You got this. Breathe. Alright, bring your leg down and push up into downward facing dog, just to release our shoulders for a few breaths. Anchoring through your left foot, slowly begin to lift your right foot up. Three-legged dog. Begin to bend your knee and stack your hips, giving your hips that little bit of a release. Keep your knee bent and bring your knee to meet your nose. Bring your right foot to meet your left and swivel into side plank on the right side. Keep your hips elevated and your gaze down towards your left hand as you lift your right hand up towards the ceiling. If your wrist hurts, just bring your wrist a little bit higher above you. Feel free to stay here or begin to lift your right foot up to your knee. And if it is in your practice, begin to lift your toes towards the sky. I'm currently working on getting this pose down too, so don't worry if you feel like your leg isn't high enough. It comes with practice. Come back to high plank and push back into downward facing dog. You are doing amazing. I'm just coming to the other side so I don't end up facing my back towards you guys. Alright, begin to anchor in that right heel and lift that left leg up. Bend your knee, open your hip. And bring your knee to nose, side plank on the left side. Swoop that right arm up, and once again, your choice to stay here. Or maybe we're gonna bring our left foot up to our right knee. Maybe we're gonna lift our leg up. Release and push back into child's pose. You did an amazing job. The hard part is over. Push your shoulders down towards the mat. They did a lot of hard work. Maybe bring your palms to meet behind your head, stretching your triceps. All right, come up to all fours. Walk your hands out in front of you and begin to lower your chest to the ground into puppy pose. Just opening those muscles that we worked, releasing the tension. Bringing our breath back to its normal pace. Come to a seated position, allowing your mind to come back to your intention, thanking yourself for taking this time to do something beneficial for your body and your mind. Reach your hands up to the sky and bring your palms to meet. Thank you so much for joining me today in this challenging yoga workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Namaste.